demons on the other side. Okay, anyways, going back to Saturn, that's the place where they send most of this energy from all this pagan worship. And there's Saturn worship sites all over the globe because Kronos and Moloch and Baal all represent the same concept, the same cosmic deity of sacrifice. Saturn's role in the occult history belief system was to introduce death into our world and suffering. He was the outermost planet of the solar system, believed at the time, so he was kind of like the dark outside force, kind of like the dark hero. And when Saturn, or Satan, entered our world, he gave us the material aspects. He separated the mind from the matter. And that's why he's represented with the black cube. The four sides of the cube represent Earth. And everyone knows that Lucifer is the god of this earth, so to speak, because he is the ultimate deceiver and can take things and material trappings and wealth and all that and entice us to do the wrong things. So let's move on to the other part of my argument. Entertainment. Why does entertainment play into this? Because Drake, of all people, is instrumental to this part of the agenda. Many of you know I've talked about Drake for several years now. He's also in the Hip Hop Conspiracy book. And that's because he's been pushing this owl symbolism. And the owl symbolism is Minerva. I previously said Moloch. A lot of people confuse it with Moloch. It's not quite the same entity, but the reason there's a confusion there is because they're both considered deities of sacrifice. Annually at the Bohemian Grove Cremation of Care ceremony, you'll see powerful people like CEOs, celebrities, and politicians get together. And in this boys' club, they do this quote-unquote mock sacrifice of a child to this giant stone owl. Sounds weird, right? It makes sense when you understand that the Illuminati are nothing but Satanist pagan types that get together and channel energy to this dark force. So I find it odd that Drake is obsessed with this owl. He has this record label called OVO that's supposed to be an owl with the two eyes and the beak in the middle. All of this stuff has the owl artwork. So what this has to do with the temple